welcome to the first video of my marathon training diary series. This video picks up just towards the end of week 2. Stupidly didn't do a lot of recording within the first couple of weeks, but yeah, this picks up at Parkrun day 6 of week 2. I'll be putting a few of these videos out as I've captured quite a lot of my thoughts and feelings as I've gone through this marathon training plan. We'll continue to do so as we get closer to the day itself. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with my training and other stuff, and enjoy the diary. It's a Saturday morning, so I am doing Parkrun as I asked ChatGPT to write into my plan. Every Saturday morning I am back at Leicester Victoria Parkrun for the first time since mid-April. Do a bit of parkrun tourism, so been out and about, but I'll be doing less of that as I build towards the Gothenburg Marathon. Today I've got to hit slightly slower paces than I would typically try to hit in a parkrun, so I'll be trying to keep the pace between 4:45 per kilometre and 5:15 per kilometre, so I'll probably try to be at the faster end of that, and we will see how it goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
We are on the final lap. It's gone well so far today, managing to stick to the target pace, pretty much banging the window of it, so yeah, we are pleased with how it's going. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Cheers. Finished in 24 minutes and 18 seconds. Yeah, it was just nice sticking to a pace that was dictated by something else, in this case my ChatGPT plan. Yeah, learning to feel what these different paces are like rather than just having a couple of gears. So on to Sunday. It is Sunday, which is long run day of the week. I've come to Oakham near Rutland, just outside Leicestershire, to do 19.5 kilometres to be very specific. I just found a route using Strava routes. Never ran around here before, so hopefully I won't be running on roads with no paths and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. We've started the run. We're 2 and a bit kilometres in, currently running alongside Rutland Water, which is actually where we've got planned to run the full perimeter in one of our other training runs, but we're seeing a little bit of it today. So far, nice paths, taking me slightly away from the road, which is great. We are about 15.5 kilometres in, last 4k to go. My pace is a little bit ahead of where it should be, but I'm fine with that. I think this is closer to what my pace will need to be on the day. There's been a fair bit of running on roads where there hasn't been any pavement, which hasn't really been that ideal, but we managed to get through it, so just pushing through our final 4k to the end. The long run is done, 19.5 kilometres in 1 hour 48 minutes and an average pace of 5 minutes and 34 seconds, which is about 11 seconds ahead of where I should have been, even at the top end of the pace, but closer to where I need to be in a few weeks' time in Gothenburg, so that's okay. Generally felt okay, still a bit of an issue on my right side, which I might need to get looked at, but on to tomorrow, some zone 2 and fitting in a second strength and conditioning session, so see you tomorrow. It is Monday, double sesh today, introducing a second strength cycle into the week, so starting off with that and then jumping on the C2 bike to do about 45 minutes of zone 2. half of today done. Took about an hour, on to about 45 minutes on the Concept 2 bike, aiming for zone 2. Monday done, 45 minutes on the CT bike, 20 kilometers or so. Feeling good, just a bit boring more than anything, but put some music on for the last 20 minutes to pull me through. On to Tuesday. So it is Tuesday, it is a run day, what is called the short run on my plan, which this week is the same as last week, 9.5 kilometers at between 5 minutes 30 and 6 minutes per kilometre pace. So I've got a nice little route planned out around my neighbourhood, so not going to be straining too much on the legs today, but I'm feeling quite tired, so final couple of kilometres to go. About 2 seconds on average ahead of pace, but that is fine. Still a few small concerns around my leg on my right side. Generally, I've booked in for a sports massage and physio next week, so hopefully I can get anything needing to be looked at. Short run in inverted commas done. Same run, same route as I did last week. Ended up nailing 5:30 pace on average, dead on, so that was good, but glad to get some more kilometres in the bank. On to tomorrow's 14 kilometre interval run. It is Wednesday, it is a middle-ish distance run day, 14k, run in intervals of 1 kilometre between 4 minutes 30 and 5 minutes per kilometre, and 1 kilometre at between 5 minutes 30 and 6 minutes a kilometre. 7 rounds of that, got a route planned out, should be alright. Feeling a bit tired in the legs, so we'll see how it goes as we get on, but I'm getting a bit more used to the interval sessions, having never really done them before up until a couple of weeks ago, so just getting warmed up and then we'll get going. We are in the 5th of 7 sets, managing to keep to the 2 different pace targets. The run's actually going quicker than I thought it would. I was dreading today a little bit, but actually enjoying it. Had a bit of rain, but so far so good. That's 14k in the bag for the 2nd week in a row. I managed to hit all of my averages. Pretty pleasing. Felt a lot better on today's run than I did on last night's run, so that is a good thing. A couple of days off from running now. Tomorrow maybe a bit of swimming and some strength and conditioning, and then a full rest day on Friday. Back at it on Saturday. See you in a bit. Thanks for watching part 1 of my marathon training vlog diary. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of my running activities, including the other running diary videos in this series. And until then, we will see you in the next one. See ya.